Sunshine, and that's where meteorologist Jennifer Lambers comes into play. Jen, I hope the sky is as blue as we see behind you.
Luckily, it will be. We're looking at just a few clouds out there, but that's not going to come until later on in the evening. So in case you're heading on out towards that event, conditions are going to be looking fantastic. Upper 70s around 5 o'clock. Once things begin to wind down, we're going to be resting in the mid to upper 60s. A very nice evening heading into tomorrow night with that sunset at 6:15 p.m. Now, taking a look at satellite and radar, talking about conditions all across the southeast, what we're starting to see is all of that rain not quite reaching us. That was going to be that cold front that we were hoping would bring in some of that cooler air. Not quite. Didn't even really bring any of the rain chances with it. Instead, looking in just a little bit closer, clear sunny skies out there, very minimal cloud cover and some offshore showers. Temperatures out there currently, we're beginning to warm up, already beginning to see upper 60s, lower to mid 70s out there. And as we make our way into the rest of today, only going to be warming up even further. Over the next few hours, temperature is going to be maxing out lower to mid 80s. Well above average for this time of year. Again, that cold front not quite performing how we were hoping that it would. Instead, what we're going to be seeing is temperature staying around 5 to 7 degrees above average, not quite feeling like we're now at the end of October. And unfortunately, that is going to be sticking around heading into the weekend, but at least we're still going to have nice, clear conditions for any of those outdoor plans. Now, coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to be talking more about that, what's happening in the tropics, plus also what you can expect heading into next week. All of that's coming up soon. Joe.
Things in life, right?
Jen, it's the little things in life. Like,
I tell you what, if she could be driving by, eating some corn dip, having a big rig be honking at her, that would be one of the best days of her life.
Jen, Joe literally just told me, you smell like a Frito. I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
I take it as a compliment.
Frito.
I take it as a compliment.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love a Frito.
Yeah, they're going to be gone before Joe and I even get to try it. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, I know. Happy Friday, though. But let's go ahead and talk a little bit about your forecast at this time. Taking a live view outside right now at the Eastern Shore, 98, moving smoothly out there and seeing sunny conditions. Right now, temperatures resting in the lower 70s. Dew points, they are on the rise, so we're starting to see a bit of that higher humidity beginning to return. Now, over the next few hours, daytime highs going to be warmer. We're not going to be feeling on average anymore. What we're going to be seeing instead is temperatures maxing out in the lower to mid 80s. Plenty of sunshine, still staying pleasant, just not as cool as we've been seeing. So if you busted out a few of those sweaters, go ahead and put them back because we're not going to be seeing that even heading further on into the weekend. Now, the rip current risk, it's going to be moderate heading into today. We're looking at that surf height around 2 to 3 feet. Heading into tomorrow and Sunday, however, it drops back down to low. So really, it's going to be pleasant for the beach in case you want to head on down there for this weekend, since we're going to be seeing those temperatures back down into the lower 80s. Might be one last break to have a decent beach day down there when we're starting to see some of these warmer temperatures still hanging around and nice water condition. Now, we are tracking the tropics at this time, and we have Hurricane Tammy, a Category 1 hurricane at this time, barely holding on to that. It's 1 mile per hour above, keeping that Category 1 hurricane strength. And right now it's tracking really to about the west-northwest, as we're starting to see that just continue on that track heading further on into the rest of today. As we make our way into the weekend, however, expected to keep that Category 1 hurricane strength before curving back out into the central Atlantic by the time we make it into next week. Now, coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to talk more about your forecast, what you can expect here locally heading for the next 7 days. All of that's coming up soon. Chelsea.